I'm just gonna assume we're still not live. I don't know what to do. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, we could reuse that. Dun 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 na 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 dun dun na 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 dun dun na na na. Bananas. Don't know if I'm by myself. What's going on? Oh. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, so what do? I can't find it. I've already just looked. So okay. Now placement. Oops. Don't you run away. There, pockets. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Is like are we like I don't even know if we're live right now. Like, I don't know if I should be continuing what I'm doing or what. I don't think this pattern is ever destined to be made, especially with the frustrations we seem to be having with it. Well, it's the boring show. Nobody's here to do anything. I can't find it, so I don't know how I'm supposed to go to the new video if I can't find it. It's not popping up for me at all. So, okay, so I guess I'll just continue. Do 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 do. Okay, marking placements for the 8.5. Should be a good show without chat. do do. Okay, now we want to add the sorry, not the elastic, the zippers to both pockets. Okay. That is going to get stitched and flipped there as well. And the zipper across the top. And this here is going to get a zipper across the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let's go desk here. So hopefully, I don't know if you guys can see this at all, like seriously. And I'm going to just stitch straight down right next to the zipper. Okay. And then that gets flipped all nice and neat, and then that ends up getting stitched down again. Okay. Okay, let's go over the desk. So what I've done here is I've taken the zipper, I've taken it right side down, I'm laying it straight on top, and then I'm going to stitch right next to it, like right there, okay? And I'm stitching it to my little quilted pocket. And I find it easier to work with the zipper open at first. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take that and roll it. And then with you stitching so close to that edge, you seal that raw seam right inside when you do the other stitch down. Okay. So isn't that nice? Nice, easy little tip there. And then you get nice and pretty across the top. Okay. And building your own bags gives you the great opportunity to, if you're left-handed or right-handed, right? So you can have your zippers going from left to right or right to left, right? Correct? Correct. Okay. Now we're going to take the next piece and do the same. Kind of want the green bit showing. So let's do on there. Okay, we need to press this a smidge because I'll fold it. Is it folded? We need seam ripper. That's what we need. Hold on. Hold on to your seam ripper.
At least something went well.
Yeah, that seems like, yeah, it's just a bit of a poop show. Hey, Diane57, how you doing? Hey Zella, hi everyone from West Michigan. Found you. Yeah, tag, you're it. Didn't realize it was going somewhere. Sorry, I would have sent the memo. Alright, so then we're going to do the same at the top one here, the flip over. One has a piece added and one doesn't, okay? So this one piece gets actually added right into the top part of the stitch here, okay? And then the other one just you could stitch right across, okay? There. Yeah, sorry everybody. Now we're just like slowly trickling in. I doubt we'll get the numbers we had before. That's all right. YouTube's way of saying it controls the universe.
Yeah, it just shut it off as soon as it stopped receiving.
Yeah, why did it stop receiving? Like that was a...
Because when I restarted the streamer, it stopped receiving packets.
Oh.
But I had to do that to get it to stop crackling. So they said it stopped crackling, so that's the good news.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Craft Simple Life. How you doing there, my dear? I was talking about you earlier. She's over on Twitch. Check out her channel. Oh, there we go. It's like, where did that fold go? And now I found it because I wanted to use it.
No, it's still here. I was just told it wasn't.
Catherine says it's all clear now. So, what's going on there, Suzanne? What's happening? Hello again. I know it's like a tag you're it kind of situation, and we're sorry. And Sylvia says it's gone. Linda says it's gone. Linda, sorry, it says it's gone. Hello again. It's really Glenn Ritchie. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? It's cracking, but not bad. Let's try it again. It was clear. Back again. I don't know. It was here on Tuesday too. Could be just by end. No, it's not just your end there, Suzanne. Yeah. Okay. So what we do is we do a little straight stitch right across, right here, really close to the zipper, so that when we go to flip this right here, it encloses those raw edges. Okay, so you don't have to worry about those raw edges at all. Okay. All right, so let's stitch that down on that side too. Okay. So,
I can't fix it. I don't know how to fix something that is only on one system and not the other.
Hey, Eva Little. Hello. Hope you're having a great time. I hope you're having a good Saturday, Eva Little. Happy you're here today. We're making a bag. Hold on, let's go back over here. We're making this bag. Okay. We modified it a little bit from the original pattern, but we like it. We like it. There's usually mesh on the inside. I put fabric, and I just made like 2 pockets. One a little bit bigger on this side, and this one over here. More for like scissors, because then something can stand up, or pins, or anything like that. Like the writing pins, not the pokey pins. It was always a word I had trouble with when I was a kid. Seeing the word pin and meaning which one I wanted to mean. Did anybody else have a word like that you had a problem with when you were a kid? You just couldn't get it right? Or the right meaning for it? And I'm really sorry about the crackling, everybody. I don't know what to do about it. I need to just pop at this point. I'm good here, no problems. Clear and fine, says Patita. I don't know, everybody. Like... hello there, Miss Sobecca. This is called... I just had it. I just had it. I just had it. Take a Stand by Annie's Patterns. How's Miss Sobecca today? She streams on Friday night. All the cool kids are on Friday night. All the lame kids are on Saturday afternoon. Hope you're having a good day there, Miss Sobecca. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday long weekend to all our American friends. And sorry about the crackling. And that's not like the bacon crackling. Okay, just trying to scoot my zipper up a little bit so I can get around it. Where are you? Please. Work for me today. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Apparently forgot to mute the laptop. All sorts of problems today. Hey, no problem there, Miss Obeka. You've come leaps and bounds, my dear. It's so awesome for you. I'm so proud of you. You do very well. Certainly isn't bright. And then we're just going to stitch. Move our stitch up there. Okay. On the top there. Okay. Just to enclose everything. And then that's our, oops, sorry. Wrong camera. That way we're enclosing the raw edge from the zipper. Okay. We're just laying it flat and then stitching down. And then it's all sealed up. So it's the gremlins? I know, right? It's just the gremlins. Okay, so that's one pocket with the zipper. And we'll trim that up in a second. Now we need to add the second one, but we need to add our little top piece. Just a little top piece. Did I have this for that? I think I had this for that. Yes, I did. We will use that. Oh, thank you there, Miss Obeka. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, Miss Helly, we'll have to tell her. Welcome to the club, Donna Dixon, and I Love to Sew, and Miss Suzanne Taylor. Welcome, welcome, Miss Helly. Thank you, thank you. Thank you there. Thank you so much there, Obeka. Helping this little channel out. Hold on. Do the band on the other side of the zipper. There we go. It's not very bad. Yeah, but it's annoying. It's annoying. I don't like it when things are annoying. So we do this, and this, and this. Or are we doing crochet? Okay, hold on. We were gonna iron. That's what we were gonna do. Take our little bit. So we need to iron. Actually, do we? Or don't we? Hold on, did I on this one? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. So it's only on the top part. And then come hang out on Zoom two times a month. She's on a Wednesday, and we usually like good 4 or 5 hours. So we have a good time on the Zooms. Meet some really good people. Yes, thank you very much. No, Miss Helly's unless she's here in the chat. So.
I don't think she is.
Yeah, but Miss Obeka did gift her one. So
yeah.
Yes, it's awesome. We will have to let her know. Yeah, that is very much a nice way to help out the channel, for sure. Okay, and now here. Okay, that's going to go on one side of the zipper, and then the quilted pocket is on the other side. Okay, so now we got that. So do you like your zippers going from, when you open it, you going from left to right, or are you a left or right to left kind of person? See, I'm always even though I'm ambidextrous, with some things, not everything, but with some things, I like the look from left to right. Hey Christina, it's been a while. You're working on such. It's fun and cute, perfect for like summer. right? And this is a great little carrier for all sorts of things, right? And I adapted it a little bit. I didn't add the straps to carry it because I didn't want to, you know, carry it that way. But I added 2 little bits on the side here, and I made an extra pocket. So, yeah, I adapted a little bit. I'm a left to right person because I usually carry it on my left shoulder. Yeah, I guess so. It depends on like right ear, left ear, right? Do a little Macarena. Dun, 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 dun. Doo doo. Okay, let's zipper it all the way open, and we will attach the one side. It's got enough. Oh yeah, we got enough. We got enough. Okay, we better get busy, or we're not going to get this bag done today. Of course, the YouTube interruptions aren't really helping. That's like one of the best things about making bags and totes for other people. You can customize it for them, exactly, right? Oops, we don't want that kind of pin. Okay, so we got that on the one side. Let's stitch that, and then we will stitch the quilted part, okay? We finished making our second pocket? Yeah, second pocket. We did one already. Sorry. There we go. Apologize. Not paying attention. So just enclose the zipper, just that edge of the zipper, right? I'm not using any special needle for this, but I do really enjoy my walking foot, so you'll see me use my walking foot for all things, except for when I don't need it. Then it's something else. Okay. Just sew all the way off, just make sure it's nice and even. Okay, there we go. Cool pockets that zip down to close. Yes, yes, zip down to close instead of zipping up to close. There we go. That's a thought too. When you make a jacket, you know. How do you like your stuff, right? Sorry, I found a stash of nail polish in the cabinet. Are you getting all glossy again? Crossbody can't carry anything on my shoulders. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you for joining everybody else again. we had some shifting going on there. A little shifty madoos. And do you like a pocket with a flap? Do you like Velcro? I find that if you're wearing a sweater, Velcro sticks to it like crazy, so. Or you stick to the Velcro. Alright, so now we have that done there. Let's do flip. And then stitch that down right next to it. Okay, let's go back to the sewing machine camera. I now have pink, orange, and yellow nails. Very creative. I haven't painted my nails in a while. I didn't while we were away. I didn't want to have to upkeep on that while we were away for the 2 weeks in Ontario doing business. So I didn't want to have to upkeep on that. So I haven't worked really. Actually, I think I put some clear polish on it. That was it. So I'm doing this with enough of a gap that I can take this and it's going to fold over and seal up that raw edge. Really close to the zipper head, or zipper. Okay, and then from here, it gets folded down, and then stitched down again, and then it's nice and smooth and beautiful. Okay. Now, if you really want to make sure you're getting on the edge of it, you can go from the back side. You've just taken that edge. Okay, see that raw edge? Never to be seen again, never to fray on your stuff. No random threads. Okay, there we go. There's our other pocket. Okay, for the front. Let's place those on the fabric here. So there's our inside pockets are ready to go. Here's our outside pockets ready to go. Okay, got a little bit different color going on there. We're making a match. Okay, sorta ish. Sorta ish. Okay, now we want to make sure we have the zipper in the correct direction. We're gonna go lay this on the line, like right next to that one where you stitch to the inside. Okay, like it's like right on tippity top. So if you happen to sew along the bottom part of your other one, it's not like a huge big deal. Okay, let's just pop a few pins in there and keep her steady, and then we'll do a little stitch. Okay, so go on the line, lay it on the line. Okay, and then here with that. Nope. There we go. Here, and then stitched, and then flipped. Okay. And I've got yellow. I think it's a strip. Oh, maybe I don't have a strip of yellow. I thought I had strip of yellow for the top part, but like this. But I don't. Might have to use green. We'll get there. Cute more side buzz. Hey, whatever song inspires by what we got going on. What can I say? Yes, I'm not. No, this is my adaptation. Okay, I am kind of sorta following it as a guideline. I'm using it as a guideline of where the placements are for the pockets and stuff like that, and how to form the side end pockets. And so yeah. So I will be. Some is and some isn't. You know, being a pattern. Yeah, because they would have you laying these the clips so you can clip on the handle and stuff like that. I don't really have a use for that, so I'm not gonna put it in. I have the T-rings. I have them here. I have no desire to use them for that. Okay, so let's go here. Whatever inspires their math geek. Cheers, everybody. I just having a last of my tea. Munchkin made me chicken noodle soup for lunch today. The boys had seasoned breaded chicken. I've had some hot dogs. I think we got chicken grilled cheese for dinner. That's what Marcus said he was making, was chicken grilled cheese. I look forward to Saturdays. That's what Marcus gets to cook. I usually take care of it the other days. There's usually one day maybe we'll have a takeout during the week, but other than that, it's usually me making the meals. Making them for all of us. It's a hot mess to figure out how to paint them later anyway. Oh, hold on. I think we missed. We did. Okay, so come back. Come back. So this is the small one out of the pattern, okay? And I was actually gifted 2 patterns. Hold on. This is the one that we're working on today, the Take a Stand, okay? Take a Stand tote. So it's a smaller one there. And then this one as well, I was gifted. So eventually we will take on that one, but I assure you I will be reading the whole darn thing first. Maybe even twice. Maybe. Okay, now back to the table. Lay these out. This is going to be right up there. Nice. Okay, there's that part here, and then this part up here, and then this one you can stitch right down. Or what I did is I actually added a bit of fabric to the back of that one, and then made it another pocket. But it's okay. We'll do it their way this time around. Okay. So then what we want to do here is we want to take this over and flip it on the back end. Line it up the best we can, and then just do a really close stitch right to that edge, about an eighth an inch away, securing on both sides, but making sure that you have the zipper head in the center. Okay? Because if you left it over there and you did the stitch-a-ma-doodle, you just locked your zipper head out. Okay? So make sure the zipper's in the center, so it's not going to get near either side of your machine. Okay? This one here, we're going to end up clipping because as it came apart, we want to make sure it's nice and smooth. So let's just pinch that. We've got some clips. I love these clips for putting bags together. It's amazing. Hold on, maybe a little closer. Make sure you're all the way up. Our chickens are growing fantastically. We got 46 meat birds growing. They're about to start week 3. They will be 3 weeks on Thursday. Tuesday? No, Thursday. And we picked up some egg layers on Tuesday. So they're out in the yard. Maybe out in the yard yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a great place for clips, keeping your stuff all nice and all straight. Especially when you're putting thicknesses together. Okay. Come at you. Really? And then it clips there. And on this side, we'll clip from here because we want to make sure that this comes all the way to the top. Make sure our zipper is in the center. Here. To here. Do. But I do find the smaller ones, I find these smaller ones easier to use than the big ones. Is that me? Or is that everybody else too? Okay, so now let's make those stable. So when we do the stitching across here, it is up at the height where it's not going to come in trouble with your pocket here. It's actually going to stitch about there, okay? So about an inch and a half difference from where it is on the inside. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do up the sides first. Oops, changed right there. There we go. Right close to the edge, okay? Right close to you close. Just kind of making all that little stack one big sandwich. Okay. Keeping it nice and smooth. And this is like, you could use so many different bits of fabric to make this happen. You could make this such a cute little scrap bag for somebody. It'd be great for snacks, a little tote for, you know, taking camping or on a bike ride. I mean, there's so many uses for these kind of little bags, right? Okay, there is the metal part to my zippers, like right there, so I'm trying to avoid that. I am going to go back over the end of that zipper just a little bit. Right on the edge. I'm just going to skip down to this one here and go up. There. And because you've got a couple layers of thickness here, you have quilted, then you have 2 layers as well as interfacing on this one here, then you also have quilted, right? Walking feet are amazing for this sort of thing. We're going up a little bit more here. Where are you? Okay. Let's just close just a little bit. Get the fluffs out. Get the fluffs out. Lovely. Yeah, they're so handy. Oh yeah, you could do a zigzag too. Yeah, you could totally do a zigzag. Yep. Don't figure why this one isn't lining up the way I wanted it to. Why do that? Okay. The last one here. And we'll go across the top. I actually like working from the back side because when you got that little bit of overhang. Jeannie doesn't have any issues going through any of that extra thickness. So, some machines are made for putting like bags together and totes and stuff, and some are just made for just quilting. Kind of decide what you like to do the most, and I'm a bit of everything, so therefore I do everything. Okay, now bring this back over here. Let's go to desk cam. Oops, it's like, why is that doing that? Because we had a string. Okay, now let's get our, oh wait, we can do this please. Snip these off. Even that up just a smidge. Anybody got any big plans for this, if you've got a holiday weekend? Ours was last weekend. We built a chicken tractor for our hens. And what else did we do? We built another brooder for our chickens, our meat birds. That will be on pasture soon. Okay, trimmed all the bits off. So here's our pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, we got to trim across the top here. Sorry. But that's why I said you could actually put a little bit of fabric back here across this part. You could have made another pocket, but we need to sew across here. So even if my machine is 35 years old, it goes through. Yeah, most of those, like the Italian one that I grew up with, it would do leather without any issues. Like 2 pieces of leather together. Yeah, it was scrumdiddlyumptious. I love that machine. Okay, now we're sealed up. Pocket sealed. No stupid questions. What is a chicken tractor? Okay, a chicken tractor, it looks like the top of a chuck wagon, but without the wheels. So you have just the top part. So it is all wired with mesh or whatever. Ours has a tarp over across of it as well as wire. And then what you do is you put the chickens in the tractor and then you drag it, like they sit in a section for like a day, especially when it comes to the meat birds. And then you move the tractor like a whole space so they get the grass, the bugs, all the naturey stuff. They're eating the natures. And then they get all fat and happy, and then we get all fat and happy. So it moves along with them, right? So they help fertilize the ground, and it has made such a huge difference in our backyard when we had the first meat birds here in 22. Yeah, amazing. And Miss Gwenny was helping with those. Weren't you, Gwenny? Here, Gwenny, catch chicken. She came for a visit, and I made her a chicken wrangler. And then we kept her at the farm forever. Well, hello there, Kelly Quilts and Cruises. Yeah, we did have fun, didn't we? I had a nice visit with our friends, yes, down in Penticton. Yes, and their baby granddaughter. Aw, Ferris. Was not sure about the small human at all. But he's probably like, especially the smells. The smells of the small human. And everybody, when I say chicken tractor, they're like, You can just see the little chick. Yeah, no, not like that. No. Okay, so now we have this part done. We're almost there, my homies. Now let's work on the outside pockets here, okay? These guys here. So we have this bit made. So let's work on the auto pits. Okay, so what I did here is I took a rounding edge. This one, I think they just said a rounding edge, so tape works just fine. Take your, hold on, where's our writing utensil? There we go. And they did escape. Yes, they did. So what you're going to do is you're going to slip it down on the corner so that the tape, the round edge of the tape, is a little up on this edge and a little up on that edge. Can you see that? Can you? So it's just, you just want a curve. You just want to give yourself a nice little curve. Okay. Do. Okay, and then we're going to cut those little curves out. Can you see those? Okay, so it's just adding that little bit of roundedness, and that's what is in that little part right there. Okay, that's what we're doing, was giving that little curve to that bottom part of the bag. I think it's easier to have the curve than it would be to try and come into that point and make that degree and turn that way. It'd be like, nopey, nope. Yeah, that it's just too much and too sharp to have all that stuff fitting. If it wasn't quilted, you could probably do that. Okay, so now we're gonna do is take those little curves right off, and then we're gonna add some binding to the top here on both of them. And this is where we can add our handles to go across, like we did on this one here. We have them on both sides, because that would make it easier to carry. Okay. Yay! Okay, I've got that. Was it... you yelled for the top? We're going to try and recycle this little bit I left over from the first one. It is a little bit, it's got some quilting in it, but it won't take much to recycle that. Done. See? One for each one. So let's just fold that on itself, and then we'll seal it up on the edge. Nice little polka dot. Pretty. Hello there, Karen Little. We had big meat birds when Mom had our little house in the country. They were so big. How big were they? Well, I held both legs in my hands while Mom chopped off the head. Oh my gosh. And see, that's the joy of raising your own. When they get to the size that you're comfortable with, then you dispatch them, right? So he was 3 feet tall. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. A rooster. Oh yeah. Well, roosters are meant to be big, but then there's some of them that are tiny. They're just like a little firecracker with wings. I was watching part of your video for your drive that you were doing there, Kelly, Quilts and Cruises. Now we're going to fold that over, give it a memory. I want to give the fabric a memory, so it'll go over that edge quite nicely. Can I get both of them out of this? Go 1 and 2. No, darn it, it's okay. Yeah, we're dispatching our own this time around. So what we'll do is when they get to the ones that get to the size that we need them to be, we'll dispatch those, and then we'll leave the other ones to get up plumper for another week or so, and then we'll dispatch those, and then whatever. Like it might be 2 batches, it might be 3 batches, but it'll break down the cost of us getting somebody else to do it, because it would cost us like $5.50 per bird to just get dispatched and sectioned up. So we can save ourselves some money there. We're trying to, save as much as possible. Food is so expensive, and with last year, I clearly wasn't pulling my full weight financially, so that kind of hurt us. But we'll do the best we can with what we got. Okay, so clip that across the top here. So, but just buying like cauliflower. That's why we got like six of them, trying to grow this year. That'll at least help take off some cost. It looks like our butter lettuce could be taking some leaves off though, so we'll have some of those with dinner. A little butter lettuce salad. Okay, so now we're going to stitch across the top there, and then we need to plan our handles, okay, for the sides, whatever color we want to use that. No, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I do all of it, like they would do, and then they bag it and then, send it back to us. So, or, But to me, it's an expense that we don't really necessarily need right now. We only have 46. We can deal with that in 2 batches, right? I said I'd do all the depulking. I figure I'd give it a shot, so, I mean... Okay, so clip the edge off there. Thank you for changing the camera.
I didn't.
Oh, I just left it on there. Okay, good, yeah, good pro streamer.
I'm trying to get other stuff sorted out.
I wasn't asking you to. I just was trying to figure my own stuff out. Okay, so you can actually add a little handle. You can actually, adapt it, right? You could do like a little little double stitch down. Got a little handle there, but I think we're gonna do something bigger. Just need to find some material. Cause I'm living in a material world, and I'm a material girl. I have that is not what I'm looking for, but this will do. Gotta mix up our colors here, right? Match them. So we do this, and this, and this, and this, and there we go. For me, it's the killing part. Plucking feathers is okay. Yeah. Pop said he would handle that part. So both Marcus and I weren't like totally cool on that, but desperate times, desperate measures. If you're hungry, you'll do whatever you gotta do, right? We want to do enough for both sides. You don't have to put a handle on both sides. I think it only actually has one on one, but I like it on both. So if you do happen to pop something in there heavy, you can take it from both sides, as long as you got some proper support. The weather's actually turned nice today, which is good. I wasn't quite sure this morning. It started off quite chilly. We have a lovely family of geese hanging out in the back pasture there. We've seen foxes and ducks and, oh boy, what else have we seen? We've seen a few things hanging out, which is so nice. Oh, we've a family of quail live nearby. Pheasants, ring-necked pheasants. Why do I keep calling it red-necked?
I don't know.
Oh, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting to our community over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, now we need both. What did I do with the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. So now I just have those 2 little pieces cut here, and I'm just going to sew them and then stitch them down. I like it too, Lindsay. And since I've mixed it up on the first one, and it'll probably be our bias binding because I have enough left over from the first cut. Just stitching these two together, and then I'm going to attach them to the side pockets. Okay, then here, oops, there. And then to attach them, just going to come down measurement. Did I have my little ruler here? Oh, there it is. Just come down 2 inches from the top, pop it right there. We had a friendly butcher who used to come and cull our rabbits. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I know my mom grew up with rabbits. They had rabbit like once a week. It was part of their, you know, everyday, that's what you ate, right? So because it was an animal that you could reproduce fast enough for as a food source, right? Hence why meat chickens. Thank you. Who wouldn't want a nice bright bag, right? Like, come on, it's so pretty. You can customize it to be a little bit yourself. I mean, the basic pieces are there, and then how to put it together, but you can make those pieces any color you like. And I made it, I added an extra pocket on this one. You would have normally have just stitched it across the top. I'm like, hey, wait a second here. That's an extra pocket. Wait a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in from the side here. I'm going to come in stitch, and I'm going to do like a rectangle or like a C on both sides. So that's just going to really stabilize this handle if we ever really needed to use it, okay? Grandma's prize geese used to attack me. Geese are fantastic guard animals as well. So they're supposed to be really good to match with chickens. Okay, sorry, I'm over here. So coming in just a little bit, I'm making like a big C or a U. I would do a little more, 2 stitches more, okay. And then across. And that just ensures if we were to carry something heavy in this, you know, gold bullions or, you know, whatever, that it's not gonna rip. Not be confused with beef bouillon, Coombs. I don't eat rabbit either. I'm actually allergic to rabbit, so, and I've no desire to eat Bugs Bunny, so, but hey, desperate times, desperate measures. Pop that allergy tablet and start munching. Hello there, Cheryl Clute. Good afternoon. Hi everyone. Been a long time. It has. It has. How long has it been? And where you been? What's going on? What's happening? Working on a cute little tote today. It is called Take a Stand. We've done a few modifications to it, but the basic concept is still there. So, okay. Once you get all your parts together, it goes really quite quickly. And we're almost there. Our parts are almost there. Okay. So let's do this and go back over to here. Let's trim these bibbity bobbies up. Oh, so Miss Gwenny, while I have you on the line, are you interested? I know last time you were here, we did 12-hour streams. We don't do the 12-hour streams anymore, but we do 6 hours, and that reminds me, next weekend is going to be a 6-hour stream. Are you interested in doing a 6-hour stream with me when you're here in July? Are you interested in doing a 6-hour with me then? Because what I thought we could do is we could save the professional tote for the July stream because you've made it, you have a little bit of an insight to help guide the rest of us on doing that one in July. If you're cool with that, them beanies, lady, that would be gotta be kind. And then it gives everybody a chance to get the pattern, the professional tote pattern, if they're interested. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then we'll figure out what we're doing next Saturday for the 6 hour. I've been wanting to make a memory bear of my mom's clothing, so maybe we'll do that. Make a memory bear. And maybe make her an outfit or something. Make her some short pants, because that's all she ever wore. Sorry. Make some short pants for Mama. I think it'd be fun. Miss Lois gifted a bear pattern a long time ago, so I think I know where that is. Okay, so we got our side pockets done. Oh, looks like I had a fold here. Oh well. Happens. Dad has planted for me to be there 2 Saturdays this time. If you, oh, well, fantastic. Yeah, I'll take you both Saturdays. I mean, if you don't have any other plans. I know you said you wanted to go do family and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, that way we have, like, you know, somebody who's actually made the pattern, like, with us, learning with the professional tote, right? So, and that way we can get all the stuff ahead of time, ready ahead of time, and keep ourselves, you know, like, get prepared, you know. Like the quilt on the wall with the cow, my wife makes bags also. You reminded me of my grandmother when one of us grandkids got attacked by one of the geese, or we went to, what's for supper? Or, what am I missing there? Well, you have to know what's, you know, what's on your plate, right? So, keep you out of trouble. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, next step. I think we have all our bits here. Yeah, we can put our end pockets on, people. Okay, you ready? This was the in. This was the out. Now we need to mark down on this side here, because then that is where this piece ends up stopping at, okay? Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm feeling much better this time around. We can get us in some trouble. Actually, there is a cafe I wanted to try. It's I think it's called Fabric. I think it's called Fabric Cafe. It's in New Glasgow. I haven't had a chance to go. 2, 3, 4. And I'd rather take somebody who, you know, who would appreciate it as much as I would, right? So, excellent. Okay, that's when I got your message that you said you might not be here, I was like, oh, I meant to ask her about that. So, but I'm glad I got to ask you now. Yay. Put you on the spot and everything, because if you were to say no, I'd get all sad face and cry. Quinny doesn't want to play with me. Okay, so now that we have those ends marked right there, we're going to take it and fold it and mark the halves right at the fold. Okay, make sure the bag is not so wonky bonky here. Okay, do. And do. And then same here. And then do. Mark the little happy bit. Soapy's snoring away there. Such life. Now we're going to take this and open it up. Okay, let's go over the desk. So this is the inner. The lining is facing me. Okay, the outside is that way. Now we're going to take our pocket, the outside facing me, and we're going to line it up with that little bit there. So then when we go to try and put the seam all the way where we need to, we know that's on the outside and that's on the inside. Okay. I like doing nice bright colors for the insides of bags and stuff like that, because it makes it easier to see. I would have had to put my sad eyes on. No, we can't have that. I don't really like to bring out the sad eyes. It's not my favorite. Okay, so it's right in the middle. right here. And then we take those and we take the second one, the line is right where we just marked, and then we clip. Right there, and we clip, and then we just clip in the rest of the curve. Okay. Just need a few more. No kind on stream. Yeah. I am. I'm going to do a little stitch around. Yep. Right just that little quarter inch, or I mean, sorry, little eighth of an inch. Yep, definitely. Yeah, I did that on the first one round too. It does tell you in the book as well to do it that way, so. It just makes it easier and less fiddlesome trying to fiddle with the binding as well as the fabric, right? And I'm just going to do one at a time and put as many clips as I feel I need to make sure I'm coming around the bend the way it needs to be. Okay, so just like that. Okay, but I need to take a short little break, so I will be right back. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, folks, thumbs up. Oops, that includes me. I'll give me 2 thumbs up. However, I can see Marcus taking off for a holiday when I get there. I just, no, don't worry about it. He's got work to do. There's no way for him to go anywhere. I'm trying to split my attention. Canada Susie IHF hockey team has tied. My granddaughter was away at school outing for 3 days, so we're catching up. And you got your attention split everywhere, girl. Okay, so we have this one here too, or here this one is done. Sorry, not the 2. Okay, we're gonna sew around, just right close, nippy, right on that edge, just all the way around. Okay, let me grab my little bucket to put my little clips in. Okay. I'm too precious. I don't think anybody's ever said that to me about me before. That's funny. I've seen so many people make bags lately that I'm getting the urge again. Too much other stuff to do, though, dang it. Sometimes a good tote bag or a bag is a great little cleanser. A little palette cleanser, right? Especially when you know you can do it all crazy. You could do this patchwork, just cut out all the pieces. The one thing I can suggest mostly when it comes to this pattern is when you're reading the pattern pieces here, okay, oops, one of these darn pages that has all the pattern pieces that you need. Okay, why is never the right page you're looking for? Anyways, it's like a little checklist. Oh, it's always last page check. It's just make sure you're going down and do that, right? So just make sure you kind of check off the checklist. Sorry. Okay, so now it comes to the bottom of this because it wants to kind of immediately stick out and go to the left. You kind of want to give it a little bottom tuck. So kind of lift it up and pull that bulk of what's going to be laying on the bottom of the bag a little bit towards the back of the machine. And then that way this stuff can scoot a little bit closer towards you, okay? Try to make sure when you tuck this, you're not folding your fabric either, okay? And doing a little base stitch like this too helps get things in where they need to be placement-wise without having to deal with binding as well, right? And then you know if you needed to, rip it out and move it a bit, then you can do that. Just try to take my clips out as soon as I kind of get to them. And again, here comes to the edge, where you have that little corner where we're rounding. Like I said, I'm just hugging the edge. If I happen to come off, it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to get the majority of it together as one unit. So then when we do the binding, the bias binding, it's a little bit easier to deal with without having pins as well. So that's one side of the pocket done. Take our clips back to the desk. Get a drop in there. Thank you. One off. There you are. Okay, see there? And then we'll place the second one. We've got the little lines that we had to mark down the side. Put the clip there. Do the middle first, and then those 2 end bits, and then you work the rest. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of interested. You said you might go over to Newfoundland. I'm like, I haven't been to Newfoundland yet. That's one of the provinces I need to check off on my list. It's a long ferry ride, and I'm not usually so grand with boats. So, but we'll give her a go. I don't know. We'll see what we got going on. Like, that could be off my bucket list. And I go with, like, Oh, you did? Oh, that's too bad. Wait, don't. So, yeah, one of the sides you clip seems shorter than the other one. No, they're supposed to be that. What do you mean? Oh, you're right. Okay, the line. The line. I gotcha. I gotcha, Pauline. Thank you. You're right. And that's a good way to measure up to. I can actually scoot that one up a bit. There. Nice and even. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and just everybody shift. Everybody shift. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, now we go all the way around. I think timing worked. Oh, okay, gotcha. Is this one okay though? That one's okay. That one's okay. Yeah, every time we drive into Truro and I see the Bay of Fundy, I think of the time we sat in the chairs and waited for it to come in and sang songs. We made up our own songs. And we kept people around us entertained. Because they were waiting for the tide to come in and we were sitting there singing away. Did a 3 on a 3 period before the shoot. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Okay, we're scooting around. Like I said, this is where comes the bottom part. Just kind of give it a little shifty pull. Whenever you need to stop, make sure you stop with the needle down, right? Because it's helping hold your position where you were. There's no shift in. Sorry if my head's getting in the way. Right. Just lift my foot. Just gonna try and just jiggle it around a little bit here, so I can get a better angle. Line up my edges just a smidge. Take your clips out as you go. Oops, put a little pleat in there. I guess it'll disappear in the binding. Okay, there we go. Back to the desk. Okay, got ourselves a cute little baggie so far. Look at that, eh? Okay, so now what we want to do is put the biased binding on now. Okay. And again, we will use some clips for that. I should have enough left over from my green. Is that what I grabbed there? No, I did not. Yes, here. There we go. Now this has you doing the binding as if you were to do it on a quilt. Ah, I'm back. Spent a small fortune and not on craft stuff. Uh-oh, what happened, Lori Clark? And I'm happy you're here. I was wondering. I was like literally. Hello, Vicky. Hello, April. I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome, welcome. Just taking off a little tip there. So you want to fold this, and you're going to sew on one side. Just as if we were binding a quilt, and then you're going to stitch that, and then we're just going to fold it over to the other and do that on the same side, the next side, okay? Come up a little bit past so you can enclose that one. Just pop a few little clips around. I am working with cottons and batiks, so it is a bit of a unique combination here, but you know, if it's pretty, it's pretty, right? You like it, you like it. Yeah, shopping for what though? That's the question, right? And how is April Green today? And how is Vicky Bush today? Are you guys having a good weekend? Okay, so there we go. We'll leave that up there. And clip. Got plenty for the other side. Lined it up. Some more clips. Make sure your edges are together. The one had actually slipped under, so we would have missed it in the stitch, but we wouldn't have seen it until we went to go flip it. Clip it good. Pool supplies are expensive. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, they are not cheap. Yeah, no. And that's a perfect example. We were talking about nothing's ever going to get any cheaper, right? So we have to try and save where we can. Come here, you. Why you fighting me? Why are you giving me the eyes? Why? Why you give me the sad eyes? Tired, and yes, it is a good weekend so far, considering that is all. Yes, exactly. It's your guys' or most of yous. Most of yous. Okay, now we have that clipped on both sides. Once we stitch it, then we flip and sew it, and then we're going to attach the zipper across the top, and then we will attach the, I think I had pink, yeah, pink to go around that. Okay, relaxing and sewing, very nice. Yes, 6 hour next Saturday, still starting at our, no, I think we're gonna go noon, weren't we? Noon Eastern to 6 p.m. Yeah. Well, noon to 6 p.m. on next one. Could you put the link for the professional tote again? Ooh, could we find that? I have this one. Creative Thimble. This is the one I was going to use.
Creative Thimble?
Yeah, the Creative Thimble. Professional tote.
Can I see the picture?
Here, you can have it right here.
I think I found it already. I just want
You
to
may
make sure
have.
it's the same.
Gotcha. Appreciate your help. Thank you. Cheers, everybody.
We won't be doing that this weekend, though, right?
No, that'll be when Gwenny's here, because she's done it before. So I thought it'd be great if she was going to come and wanting to do a 6 hour with us, that we would use her expertise as guidance. And then it gave everybody else a chance to get everything together, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they played so well, but they played well, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's one link.
That's one link, apparently. Do I increase my No, I didn't increase it at all. Should I? Should I have this? Is it? I don't think it said so in there. But it coulda. You know me reading patterns. Let's sew this, okay. So are we going to do with this what I thought we were going to do with this? Or you haven't been so busy?
We can.
I don't want to rush you.
Well, I'm just trying to clean all the memberships up so that we can make sure we've got all the accurate things in the right places.
Okay.
and
Okay.
different Things, so.
Well, yeah, do the thing if you want to do the thing. It's going to be a lovely bag there, Karen Little. And since obviously Gwenny will make a second one, I'm sure. Or she'll just guide me. That's fine too. And then it gives me a chance to learn it and be able to do it again for Pop. Because I think he would like that one for traveling. It would be a good one for him to travel with. So, because it's big enough, it's got enough pockets, and we can make it masculine enough. All we do some shopping, right? So, you guys don't even know what you're entering for. I love it. Bag of fluff is on the menu. Kidding. Yes, I was just gonna say, Craft a Simple Life, you make sure you get in there too. I'm sorry?
Everybody else who's over on Twitch.
Yeah, and everybody else who's over on Twitch, make sure you go exclamation enter to enter and exclamation enter to enter on YouTube. But did Suzanne answer me if I should have done increase to stitch? From a previous winner there, Miss Lee Allen of a quilt. I appreciate that. Hey, Pat representations on both ends. Where'd she get? Huh? I didn't see her over there. The monitor's in the way. Hello, Della. How you doing? My quilt projects just got here. She also has a YouTube channel that my quilt projects. Yes, she does. And Miss Craft a Simple Life has her own Twitch channel over on, obviously, Twitch. So check her out there. It goes by the same name, Craft a Simple Life. Twitch is just another streaming platform. You go twitchtv.com or twitch.tv, I apologize. I'll get it right. Shock therapy helps. Twitch.tv, and then you can just go search in the upper bar. It's exactly in the same concept as YouTube. But there's more categories to search for content. It is more of a gaming platform, but there's probably games that you wanted to see people play, you know? So, but there's lots of crafters, IRL, music, there's, you name it. You name it. It's pretty much over there. There's wood crafting, there's clay making, yeah, and people are doing it right then and there. And you can chat with them and chat with other people who are enjoying the same thing that you're watching. Okay, so that's one side done. Okay. And then we'll do the other side. Hello, Awkward Quilter GA. How you doing? They're here. Hey, hello. Normally you're on my big TV screen. Well, I appreciate it. I just laid out some squares for a small lap quilt. Nice. What do you consider a small lap quilt? Because to me, I'm thinking like 30 by 40, you know, wide enough to cover my hips. Okay, maybe 40, not 30. Anyways, yeah, that's what I think for a lap quilt. Like, it's literally just like the lap. So, but if you're like a cuddle quilt, then a little bit bigger. Hello there, Deb. What's going on? And Debbie. Hello. Ellen, no, I was wondering as I am trying to make a tote with blue jean fabric. Oh, for Granddaughter for University. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think you would increase or decrease the stitch. I just keep it regular 2.4. Baby quilt size? Yeah, that's kind of what I would think baby quilt size would be, a lap quilt size. Yeah, there you go. Good point. Excellent. Oh, Jill Odell, guess what? It's raining here. I don't believe you. Pictures or it didn't happen. Kidding. Hello, Limbides. Good evening. Just got in being out for the afternoon tea with my girlfriends on a beautiful Cotswold country hotel. Oh, lovely. Sounds poshy. Now this is a lot to stitch though, so be gentle with your machine. How's our friend? She's living the good life, apparently hanging out with the fly swatter. How'd she get the fly swatter? What? How did she end up with the fly swatter?
And the bag of trees.
Well, yeah, because the edge is on it. Hey there, Paula. How you doing? Okay, now we're just going to trim off where it comes with the top of our little bag here, okay? Trim off there. See, I'm of the mindset where I won't let a pattern beat me. You know what I mean? I even though I got really frustrated when we were in Ontario, but I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for it either, right? So, mentally. So yeah, I had a little bit of an anxiety attack. I did wake her up. So now what we want to do is we want to take that raw edge, cover it with the binding, okay? I'd say the longest part of this is actually just prepping all the stuff. You have to do lots of quilted stuff. If you have, you can just quilt up a big chunk and then cut all your bits you need from that, right? So, yeah, it's a bit of mix and match fabric. This fabric was given, the polka dot fabric was given to me by Miss Pat Strawhouse when we met up in Ontario. And then I ended up using it to try and make the bags that day, but I got so confused by the pattern. But that was all me, though. You know, it's all me. All I can say is just read the pattern. It will help you. Okay. Uh-oh. See, that's what I was afraid of. Look. Now we got to seam rip a little bit. That's okay. We know the song. We can do it. If you know it, sing along. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. See, that's a rock version, people.
What's happening? What just happened?
See, keeping Pop on his toes, people. Same with the press and tote. The prep is what takes the time. Yes, yeah. Woke you people up if you were napping. Rock on! Yeah, that's the heavy metal version, right?
Dude.
Dude. Oh, I thought Lori said that. I thought it was going to be Lori with the dude. Oh my gosh, this is like right in there, like glue. Jeepers Bo Beepers. I might have put my goggles on so I can see what I'm doing. I was briefly possessed by Metallica. Guys, make sure you people are paying attention. It's test later, don't you know? It's exclamation enter. Okay, now we got this. I'm awake.
5 more minutes, Mom.
Oops, I was ripping that a little bit there. Let's try and do better. I bet you always keep Pop on his toes. I don't know, Pop, do I?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What toes?
Okay, a little bit. Oh, that's why, because you were a little... Okay. I think your little nub there was confusing me. Okay. Just do a little bit extra. Make sure we have a nice little transition there. Okay, let's pop a pin. Let's make sure we got both sides. Just to make sure, oops, it's not shifting. Come here, you. Why are you fighting me? Okay, there we go. Let's resew that. Oh no, more rain now. Is it coming down really heavy there, Jillodell? We had like quite the storm on Thursday night. Lit up the sky like crazy. I thought we were gonna lose power, to tell you the truth. I was kind of half expecting it. And then Pop would have been up reading all night. Okay, so again, let's check. Let's check. Check all the way around the seam first. Make sure it's good. Okay, it is. All right, finish. Clip in. Then sew in. I'm not taking anything. It's just life. Unfortunately, it's just the way I am. Much to Pop's chagrin. Okay. There we go. And now we're just going to stitch all the way around. It's going to look so pretty. Dang, I need it. Even Pop had himself a little energy drink too. Okay, so back underneath the machine now. Okay, so we've got it sewn on the one side. We've taken and we flipped it to the other side, enclosing the raw edges. Okay, so now we're sealing it up all nice. Now, here's a time if you don't want to fiddle-faddle and don't want to see the stitches on the back side, you could totally do this as a hand stitch, okay? You totally could, if you wanted. But since we're trying to show everybody what we're doing here today, we're going to stitch it, and hopefully it doesn't look too ugly on the other side. Okay. Now, I have not made this exactly like the pattern says. I have modified it just a little bit. But with every pattern, I believe that there comes that option. You can choose to modify it to your needs. You can choose to add or not add the sashing. Where is everyone? And live does not have many people. What? Where, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody likes hanging out here anymore. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
We've only got 100 people.
It's Saturday on a holiday weekend. I don't know. Or we just don't appeal to people.
Except the people who are here.
Except for the people who are here. So, you guys are the most important ones anyways. Hear that thunk, thunk, thunk. Those are obviously over some really thick sections. Okay, one. See, not hard at all. Okay. Let's go back to the desk here. Okay. See, that's how it looks. Okay. And then there's on the other side. So you have you can see a little bit of a stitch line, but it doesn't take away from the bag, okay? Like it doesn't take away from it at all. I think it's still pretty. Okay. Now we want to do that on the other side. First we'll make sure all our stitches are on first. Give it a little tug. Make sure it's ready. And then clip it up and sew it up. It's a holiday. Yeah, I heard it was. Okay, I missed who said it was a holiday weekend earlier. I forgot which. I missed what it was for the holiday. Partying and traveling, probably. We're partying too, exactly. The cool kids are here. Pop and Sophie. And you guys. I'm just a wannabe, so. Alright, now we're going to sew up the other side. Okay? Oh, and then we just got the zipper in a little bit done. Boom, chaka-laka, boom. Yeah, I think it's Memorial Day. Yeah, this weekend for the American friends. The party here. Too much more fun. So much fun. That's what the shirts say. So much fun. Alright, now let's get this here. Now, because I've done mine in batting, it's a more flexible. Now, if you were to have used that foam, the 1-inch foam, or not 1-inch foam. Yeah, sorry, the 1/4-inch foam. Now that's a bag. She's a stiff one. I would definitely be stiffed when quilted. It would be a little bit more fiddly-some. Okay, so just be aware of that. I have lots of batting pieces left over. I am more than willing to monster piece batting. And I have stabilizer as well. But if you didn't have stabilizer, you could use 2 layers of batting, or material that you're not particularly interested in using for any other project. You could actually have that as a stabilizer in between. So use that as a stabilizer. I'm just working our way around here. Mom and Pop. Hey, Patty, been watching you all day and love your color choices. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's some fun colors. I mean, well, why not, right? And they kind of match. And it's nice to have a little matchy. Because I realized when I was starting to try and build out this pattern when we were in Ontario on the 27th of April, I was actually making it for almost enough for two bags. It was just a couple bits shy of 2 bags, so. Some people say I'm usually just a couple pickles shy of a picnic, but you know, I'll take a couple bits shy of a bag. Anyone use the batting that is self-adhesive? I haven't used that. No, more for the sake that I have so much extra from quilt shop stuff that I've never really had the need to do that. But I do have some 505, so I could pretty much just make my own, right? And you can make your own that way too. Little 505 spray. Okay, so now that is on the outside. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna go and have some fun. Okay, zipper time. Trim some bits up. Sorry, change the cameras. That always helpful. Help to see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Okay, and I did just put like a safety pin for the pull ties on this one. You know, I thought, you know, maybe I could find some or I'll just make some, but I didn't really want it to be the main part of the focus for today. Okay, so now we put on our zipper. Okay. And I think I had 2 on here. I don't necessarily need 2 for it. This was supposed to be for another project. I was just kind of preloading. I do like the color of the bluey one more than the orangey one. What do we think? We like the orange one or the blue one? Actually, it's more like orange and teal or rust and teal. You tell me. A or B? A or B? A, B, A, B, A, B, B. Why didn't I think to use ugly fabric for staplers? I have some really ugly flannelette that... Yeah, see? Right, exactly, right? Green monsters on pink background? What the heck, Karen Little? The blue. I think so too. I think it just kind of appeals to it a little bit better. Hey, yeah, there we go. Okay, so what we need is here and then a little bit extra. Okay, so I'm gonna stitch here to secure it and stitch there to secure it. Just for a spidgy widge, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over it a little bit. That way I can still use this bit for something else. It can be for a little pouch. I'll give it a little extra just to be on the safe side. And then just make sure that it's not going to go anywhere. And I'll do it on this side too. And I'll give it a little clip. Okay, now we will chop this right there. Okay, and then what we're going to do, oops. Closed. Okay, so this side, actually we could split this. I jumped a gun here. Split this. Because we gotta split the end of it. A bag of shorts. Okay, what is this? I'm thinking, oh, sorry. It is called a stand-up tote. And I have modified it a little bit. I didn't make the strap or anything for that goes out over your shoulder, and it's like a little thing here too. But it's got some pockets. It's got some pockets on the inside, and it's pockets on the outside, and the little handles. And then you can close it, and it's also a little handle. Okay. And we have kind of those look like any zippers. I honestly don't know. I don't know what they are. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, maybe. By A? Did they say by A on them for Annie zippers? I didn't even know she did zippers. I think this is like my first bag I've done from her and or of hers, and it was only because it was a gift. So, okay. So what we're gonna do? Remember, we have this correctly here. Did I? Hold on. Do. Oh no, this right. Okay. So gotta go down first, and then that gets enclosed. That's upwards first. Okay. There. Let me just clip this here to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. No, that's for the pattern for the 6-hour stream in July. No, what's it? Hold on.
That is the cross-stitch pattern you did on Tuesday.
Oh, sorry. Not even. Okay. Did we have a link for this pattern though? Or was it in the original video?
You told me no. I think it might be in the description on YouTube.
Okay. I told you no? What?
Yeah, you didn't want to promote them. It was in the original YouTube video, not the current one.
The 27th of April. It's in that one.
It's also in the original one from today.
Oh, right.
Because
we had to restart. That's right.
Restart.
Okay, so let's close that. Let's not go off the end or anything like that. Okay, so what we want to do is leave a little bit of a gap on this side. So we're going to sew from about where this clip is all the way down to the end. And again, from about where the clip is all the way down to the end. And the reason why we want to leave a little bit of a gap up here is because we're going to turn this zipper so it kind of goes upwards and then tack it down. Okay, give ourselves a little bit extra. We can always cut off what we don't need. Okay, same, give a little extra, line it up, make sure you're doing both on the same side. Okay, all right. So we'll sew down that on both sides. Bird is singing a happy tune. I'm so used to them now, I barely even hear them. Okay. You could fold this up now and do the little pleat if you wanted to. You're just going to enclose it. Just trying to not get my other clips in the way. Okay. If you're just popped in the chat, exclamation enter to enter. And of course you have to be here in the chat to claim. A little back stitch, make it nice and secure, and then do the same on the other side. Oh, right, I was gonna do the fold. Okay, so here, pay attention. Take this, fold it upwards, and then tack. So right across, okay? Put it up a bit. Actually, we'll do it from the other end. That way we can see it. See what we got going on here. Make sure that didn't get all wobbly. It didn't. Good. That was going to be wobbly for a moment. Fold that up. That way it's not going to come off the end at all. Okay, now we'll check the zipper and make sure it's all good. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Now we just have this little raw edge to deal with here. Okay. So now when it comes to the, what did I do with my, I had the pink. What did I do with the pink? Oh, there you are. Okay. So we're going to use this here. We're going to fold it in half. I'm going to wake up the iron. And give it a moment though, okay? Okay, teacup is done. Let's put that towards the house so I don't forget it. Oh, Suzanne. Linda Denton. Oh, Annie M. Yes, we fell in love with Angus. He turned out so good. A suggestion you asked for by Annie. What? That disappeared. The cross stitch pattern and the length. There is some gorgeous ones. Oh my goodness. And that's why I was like, okay, just like right click, copy, download, print. Almost there. This is kind of like this is the final step. We're done after this, okay? After this is, we're done. Bob's your uncle. Did you see I was able to FPP? Yes! You're on Facebook, right? I knew you could do it. Just have to have faith in yourself. You can do it. I got faith in you. I did when we were doing this pattern the first time around. People were saying, "Oh yeah, Annie's patterns are sometimes a little bit, you know, complex or hard to read or something like that." I do agree. If you're not, you are the boss. If you're not in the right frame of mind to do it, and people write patterns differently, right? So if you're having issues, you can always ask a friend. Say, hey, do you understand what they mean by this? And even maybe just some cute little, jotted notes of, oh, you do this, this, and this, and this. And you'd be like, the light goes on, right? And that's what we all want, is the light bulb. We want the light bulb effect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start adding this strip of material. Just going to scoot down here for a second. We're going to add it to the inside here, and we're going to go from this end all the way. We're going to attach it, okay, all the way around. When it comes to this part here, this is where we can determine how big we want our little hoop here. I made mine 8 inches. You can do... Are you live right now? Yes. Hello. Hi, Miss Allison. Welcome back. Her Wi-Fi was going down while she was having her burrito. So that's how you determine how big you want your handle there. If you want a bit bigger, then go for it. I want it so when it's closed, I can actually use it as a handle, and when it's open, it kind of gives me a little bit of extra too. So they say in the pattern to use about 6.5 inches. I went with 8. Let's do some clip-ins. Great, I'm back in. Yes, you are. Look who's back from burrito. Oh, whoa. Oh, where did the Loaf's on the couch? She's migrated to the couch. See, I'm thinking of trying to get rid of the couch from in here, and I just don't know. She uses it all the time, but it takes up too much space, right? My light bulb gets blown out a lot. Tracy Craft a Simple Life. Okay, all right, now let's do our little measure.
So you can also post if they have questions on either Discord or on our website, like our guild website.
Yep, exactly. So that's my 8 inches. Got plenty. Should have enough plenty to go to the other side, right? Yeah. Or you could just use the whole strip if you like and have an extra long tail. That's up to you. Okay. And we're gonna go back here. Hold on. Let's do the round. And this way. I shortened my handle. Whoops. Okay. Not twisted, not twisted. Okay, and then we're just gonna clip the rest. And then we'll sew it. Yeah. Well, it's a comfy place to sit. I mean, we do have a couple of computer chairs out here now. So at least we could set them up at a, the collapsible table if need be, sort of thing. Just enough. Just by the hair of my chin. Come here, you. Come here. And then once we sew it on that side, okay, so once we sew it there, then we flip and we stitch to the front, and then it looks like that, and we're done. We're done. Okay, so if you... Hey, Jean, how are you? Hold on. Let's show Jean the view. Jean loves the view. There we are, Jean. Look at it. So green. Where's Sass? Where's Sass when you really need her? So beautiful out there. Absolutely love it. Hold on. Let's go to the sew cam so you can see me attach this, okay? Now we go from one side all the way to the other. Okay. It's easier to do it as open as possible. So hold on, clip that there. But you have to get past the zipper part first, right? So it is so beautiful and green. I can't wait for the cows. The cows are coming. At least I think they are. Can you believe you and Lois were here like a year ago? Can you believe that? And we've had such different weather this time around. It has been so nice and warm and beautiful. No, like, Oh yeah, no like rain and wind like we had last year for you guys with your visit. Okay, I'm sewing down some, and then I'm just gonna lift my foot so I can scoot my zipper head out of the way completely. That way I can just focus on chuck it on down. Okay, two. Clips out of the way. It's so green and beautiful right now. We had a little bit of rain the other night, which we hadn't had in a long time. You're not allowed to have fires though. The fire bit is like 0 at the moment, especially for our area. Parts up near Sydney, you can still have a couple of fires. Controlled fires, of course. That's what I mean. Well, hey, Marie France, how you doing there, dear? How you doing? I had a couple of these patterns. Took me a few moments to work out work out some parts of the first pattern I tried. Me too, Lynn. I reread and read and reread, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to actually like literally cut. I need to cut and to sew to wrap my brain around it. But now that's just me as a type of person. And then everybody comes in all different shapes and sizes and how they absorb things. It's visual, it's verbal, it's a bit of this, it's a bit of that. It's everything, right? So is it a year since you were sick? No kidding, Sylvia. Yeah. Actually, the day that we left for Ontario, the day we left here from Ontario, it was a year that my intestine burst in 2 spots. It was a year ago. So, yeah, I know, right? Hard to believe that it was. I know, it's so crazy that it went by really fast. It really did. Crazy fast. And this one will go even faster because we're so busy. We got chickens, we got people coming to visit, we've got people coming to stay, we've got, families moving here. We're gonna go see them. So we're gonna see different parts of Nova Scotia. Okay, so we're gonna sew all the way across. So we're sewing these 2 bits together. Okay, and you may think it looks a little weird, but no, it's here. It's all good. Just keep on trucking there, people. Just keep on trucking. Really enjoyed watching you. They had such a good time, and I had such a good time watching them too. I just wish I would have been feeling better to actually go and partake in things with them, like go to the lighthouse and do all the things. But that's not why they were here either, right? They were here to help support Pop and Munchkin and me, of course, and the whole channel, because they love it just as much as we do, right? So, are you feeling any better there, Marie France? So. Okay, just this one bit to finish, and then a flip and a stitch, and done. And that didn't take too long. It does take, like I said, it takes a little bit of time to prep. But once you get all your bits together, you're like rocking. It's just one step after another. You can do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay, I am going to lift my foot so I can get this to move down the line a bit. Okay. I'm back. Stepped away a bit to talk to my neighbor. Oh, how's the neighbor? How's the neighbor? I love our neighbors. I don't think we could have picked better neighbors. And since we're not going anywhere, this is like our end house. Nobody's moving anywhere. So I like it that we all get along and we're like willing to help each other and stuff like that. It's fabulous. It makes for a really great place to say this is where we're setting down some major roots here, right? We're leaving the legacy for the kid. Okay, so once we've trimmed that up, okay, now there's one more step after this, I'm sorry. We're gonna fold it over and stitch it down right on top, okay? So we're just gonna do some clipping. Again, this is why clips are so fantastic for making bags. So fantastic. Less pokes. Less pokes. Yes, if you're interested in joining our Discord channel, it's exclamation Discord, I think, over on YouTube side. Yeah, as well. I see Pop put it over in Twitch side. But I didn't see it pop up though, or did it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I missed it.
It did.
Okay, once we get this clipped, a couple of stray threadies here. Yes, yeah, it was so cute. You guys met at the airport too, and then had your little, little rice emergency dinner that at least the worker was willing to feed you guys. How's June Hansen? Oh, you were here earlier. What's going on? What's happening? Okay, now when it comes to this part, okay. So you see how it was just easy clip there, but when it comes to here, you've got that raw edge. So you want to take this raw edge, roll it up, take that folded edge, roll it down, and then you're done. Okay? This one I am going to put a pin in. Okay? So it's just, and then it naturally goes that way for the rest of it. Okay? Just kind of going to get it done in the center. And then try and tuck all those threads in. It's a little bonkers. Oh, Sherlock sews. I was talking to Marcus the other day, and it was a while after we'd met your son on Zoom, and I said to him, honestly, God, you guys are like very similar personality. The way you guys kind of like carry yourself, and you're soft spoken, and you just kind of like got a genuine smile about it. And he turns around and he goes, "Oh, so another cool kid. All right." I was like, "Yep, that's it." Sherlock Sows got another cool kid just like you. It's funny. Made me laugh. I was like, "Yeah, another cool kid." No, not oh. It's all good. It was all good. It was all good. No uh-ohs. Okay, last little clippy bit here. And then the last but not least, or it is actually the least step, is the little bit that goes right on the end, like the end cap. But I kind of want to do that with a different color. I think I want to do that with yellow. Do I have a bit of yellow that I could do that with? It says it's a 3x3. Right there. Yeah, here, I'll take it off of this. I win! Okay, let's put that there, this here, there. Pin there. Just want to grab a little to make our little zipper end. Okay. Yeah, they are very similar. I just thought he was, because I'm like, I wonder if he would say the same thing. It was just a cool kid. Okay, there. There. So this is just a little 3x3. And then what we're going to do is, I was going to use pink at first, but then for some reason I thought I had a yellow bit for that. So I'm like, oh, I want to mix it up. Okay, so we're just going to fold it in half. Give it a little memory. And then fold that in on itself. And in on itself, put those raw edges towards that inner fold. Give it a little memory. I'm going to take this part and we're going to fold, oops, sorry. It helps if you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so here and here, there, that's what I did. And now I'm going to fold it in half. And then put that together and that together. And then flip that over. Oops. Get a little end in there a bit better. Okay. And then that goes on this end. Just like that. Caps it off when we just do a little stitch around, okay? But let's finish up that first. So I'm going to press that, and then I can like hold its little memory while we're waiting, okay? Okay, stitchy, stitchy, stitchy. Okay, just trying to juggle the bag on my lap. And because you're like doing a lot of juggling with this bag too, the last thing you want to do is get poked with pins all the time. So having the clips is definitely a benefit. If you didn't have any clips, then I would just do like a base stitch. If you could just get like a little bit of a base stitch going on, then you know you're good to go, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I thought it made me smile. I'm like, yeah. So like two very similar. Okay, there we go, and then stitching across. Okay, there's a clip that's there we go. It's like the clip is holding me back. Alright, since I think we're almost done here, Pop. I'm not good with zips. They do take a little bit of practice there, Jello Dow. A little bit. I haven't changed a foot though. You see, I haven't changed a foot at all. So yeah, it is possible to do without without a zipper foot too. I think we should draw the draw. Should we just draw the name and you get what it is, or are you guys curious of what? Oh, wait, whoa. Don't be angry. Don't be angry, Janie. Apparently, no. She's going to be angry. Okay, hold on. Clothespin. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's a great idea there, Carrie Quilts. That's a great idea. I think she'd been running low. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah. That's why it made all that noise. Alright, let's load up some. There we go. This is going to take a moment. Okay. Then we'll finish
So
this.
am I
Yeah.
pausing this?
Yeah. Alright, last chance. Anybody want to get it? By Andy, zippers are wider. Didn't like zippers. Oh, see? I didn't know that. For the error on the screen. Did it close?
I haven't closed it yet.
Oh, no, there you go, Lori. Get in.
Get in.
Get in the pool, baby. Now that you cleaned it. I didn't even know there was wide ones. Well, I guess what you right? Are you considering like these ones wide? Hold on, this one. Like those ones compared to those ones, you mean? Because those were definitely much thinner for sure. Because that's just the thickness of that, right? See the difference there? Busy planting flowers. Nice. The ones that Marcus got me for Mother's Day, and all the little planters. Everything is looking so amazing. Like it's so beautiful. It's just I don't think I could be happier with the way things went. You know, we had a good time together and picked some beautiful flowers. Okay, now we're gonna rethread the machine.
Ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
No.
Okay.
That's why I was waiting for you to say yes.
Okay, go ahead. Now remember, you have to be in chat. Okay, let's line this up better. Oh, sorry. I thought I was on the right one. I apologize.
Sorry, Kelly. Samantha Savage.
Samantha Savage, are you in the house? Samantha Savage, where you be? Samantha Savage, are you here with these? The kids raised enter rabbits and chickens. Oh yeah, 4-H. Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. I didn't have that as a kid. I grew up in Calgary.
Say
So. Something. Yeah, she's got to say something in chat, or we're gonna have to pick somebody else. So Samantha Savage, if you're in the chat. She's gonna be so bummed if she's not in the chat right now. Ah, there she is. I was just gonna say, I know her. She's gonna be mad at herself. I see you, girl. I see you. Okay, now all the way to the end.
You gonna tell her what you want?
In a minute. I'm busy, but now. I'm working on something. Okay, look in this. Yeah, it'll be perfect. It's always nice to get a little confirmation, though, because sometimes we do miss it. You know, I'm all like shiny objects and all that, so... Here, let's do this for a moment. Get a little bit more. Now lift up. Now, there we go. Smooth as butter, baby. Smooth as butter. Okay, now we got that one. Do. Okay, now, where's our little... Oh, right. That was where our thread broke. Sorry. Back to desk here. Trimming up some wild threads here. Okay, it's a little wilder than I was anticipating. Okay, now our yellow bit. I'm going to stick that right on the end. Okay. First we'll smooth her up. Get a little haircut. And then clip that right on there. And then just do a little 4-way or a C sort of thing to make sure it all stays on there. Okay. Use the little ones. I like the little ones. I'm going to get me another pack of the little ones. Huh. You. Come in here. Just want to tuck it in so it just looks like the little raw edges. You're not seeing them. Okay, so just a little doot, okay? Samantha, the first winner of a bag of fluff. No, I'm kidding, it's not a bag of fluff. It's not a bag of fluff. I mean, if you really want it to be a bag of fluff, good. I do too. I was like, what would make a perfect project to do with this polka dot stuff here? Not a bag of fluff. Okay, see, there's the first one. You guys can see that. Not a bag of fluff. Squish. And then this way. Hold on. We're getting there, people. Last little bits. Last little bits. A little tab on. Let's seal it off this way. There we go. Done. Like a bag of fluff or almost anything. Okay. Now you can make some little ties or tabs to go on your little bag if you like. Got a pocket on this. I just put safety pins just to be easier to grab in and out. Pocket on that side. Okay. Pocket on this side. open, close. They both work beautifully. Open all the way, nice and big so you can really get in and see your stuff. Okay. Let's go desk here for a second. Okay. And we got 1 pocket, 2 pocket, 3 pocket, 4, 5, and 6, and then this one would be 7 in itself, right? Okay. And then this one is slightly different. It has a front pocket, and then this pocket. It's got little ring tabs on it. Zippers open nice and big. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then it's got another pocket right there. Okay. Now this is the pattern is take a stand, and like I said, I did modify it. I didn't add the little clips here where the part where you sew that down first and then you could add those and make those. I didn't do any of that. I wasn't interested in it, but that was just for me. So, okay. All right. So Samantha, which one would you like? Would you like
number 1 or number 2?
Would you like this one or would you like this one? Would you like the yellow base or the pink base? And then we have matchy bags. Samantha. This it is 12 by 24. 12 by, and then this was 24. Okay. Which one would Samantha like? Which one would Samantha like? Ooh, do 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 do. I will leave that up to you. Thank you again to Miss Pat Strawhouse for gifting me the chance of and the opportunity to make this bag, and I'm really happy with it. I'm actually going to be making more. I think of this one maybe even just slightly smaller. I'm not even sure about that. I may figure that out as great gifts for my nieces. I think they would be great in the bathroom, or like just even like in the car. You know what I mean? Knickknacks, thingamabobs. So the yellow, please. Okay. It's all yours, baby. I'll send it up to you.
Make sure you fill out the form.
Yeah, you have to fill out that form. Whatever Pup did. Okay. I'll take whatever she just wants. Okay. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. Anybody have any questions about this pattern? Okay. Now, if you want to sew along with us in July when Miss Gwenny Simpson is here, and we're going to do a 6-hour stream, on one of those days, we'll pick out which one it's going to be. And we're going to be doing this project here. It's called the Professional Tote. There is a lot of prep involved, but I don't see why we can't get it all together during that 6-hour stream. Okay. We do have a 6-hour one coming up this Saturday on the June 1st, I believe. Yes, June 1st. Am I wrong? I feel like it's wrong.
Are you wrong?
Am I wrong? What is June? What is June?
What is June? June's a month.
And a 4-letter word. You would have chosen yellow too, yeah?
It is June 1st.
June 1st. Okay, I thought it was. I thought I wrote that down. So anyways, so on June 1st, we will do a memory pillow, or memory bear from my mom's clothes. I will make a memory bear. Okay, I just need to get some, or find my batting. Poly batting. I was looking for a pattern to make for my granddaughter for her family's studies. Sewing stuff that, hey, there we go. Perfect. I think it would make a nice little lunch bag too. You know what I mean? You got little snacks, go for the day. You know? Thanks for your company. You guys make the show. I mean, like, other than that, I'm just in here talking to myself, so, which I do anyways.
I'm here, thanks.
Well, normally, if we were doing the show, you wouldn't be out here hanging with me. Be talking to Sophie. June 1st, we just talked about
What
that.
time?
Sorry. I apologize. In noon Eastern. We'll go noon Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so that makes it 1 to 7 for us. Okay. So nothing too late for this old lady. Okay. And we're gonna make a bear. Make a bear in honor of my mom. Okay. Any questions? Any questions at all? I was busy playing with my violin at a concert June 1st, so... Oh, well, good luck to you, though. Awesome. Awesome for you. Memory bears are easy and hard at the same time. I loved making the ones when my grandpa passed. I don't think I've made a memory bear.
You have.
A memory bear?
Yeah, you made them for somebody else.
I made the pillows.
You made pillows and bears.
Okay, well, it's been a while then, so... It's been a while. Thank you. I like that time of day. That's 11. There you go. Perfect. The time that I was on with you went so quickly. 6 hours. Oh, yeah. It probably will feel like 20 minutes. But it's just because I don't want to put that extra stress on my body, too. And what if I'm not having a great day that day? Then I know I'm not physically committed for 12 hours. And that's why nobody pays for them anymore either. So, you know. Because actually, good question is Marcus had actually asked me why we don't do raise because we used to do 12 hours was when we raised $1,000 to help build stuff and repair stuff for this quilt shop. First it was to build one and now it's to fix one, right? I will try and see if I can share the one. There's many out there, Misty, that you could probably find for free. So anyways, when he says, well, why don't you raise the $500 for the 6 hours? And I said, well, then I feel like I'm committed to do it. And if I don't feel like it, I don't want to. So that's the reason why. But that doesn't stop anybody from helping donate.
Awesome. Hi, Speedworks.
Hey, Speedworks. How you doing there, buddy? We're just saying goodbye. We made one of these today, and we gave one away today. So I like them both. I like how they're matte. And I'll find my little label and I'll stick it on the inside there for you, Samantha, if you're okay with that. I'll probably stick it on the inside of this one, okay? Hey. Let's stick a business card in there, too. Christmas bear. Yeah, it was a panel. Yeah, we made the Christmas bear. That's right. It was little bits and we stuffed them, too. Yes, we did. Oh, there we go. Lisa at Pay It Forward, the turtle lady from February of last year's 12-hour video. She has free bear patterns. There we go. There we go. You can use those as a memory bear if you wanted to. Okay. Other than that, I will see everybody Tuesday for Cross Stitch Tuesday, where we're going to continue to work on the dragon one color. I wish you would make a big dahlia quilt. I'll look into that, Jackie. Put that on the list. This was a good, fun project. As much as I was a little frustrated with the instructions the first time around, I just wasn't mentally prepared to take on that much. Like I was in for a fun little puppet ride, and we ended up with a bag that I just was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm reading Greek. But if you just go by what the checklist is, then I would find it much easier if it was just by okay, I need this piece, I need that piece, I need this piece, and I need that piece. That's how I function as a person when I get into the quilt shop and I want to build something, right? I need my pieces, and then I put my pieces together. Don't tell me to do this and then this and then this, and then chop this up, and then I've got this left over and this left over, and I don't know what to do with them, and I'm like, well, why did we waste that? I could have saved that fabric for something else. Now I've got two little bits and bobs that I just don't know what to do. Hey, you know what? Oh, maybe I do know what to make with it. Anyways, you all have a great weekend. Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you. Anything else? Anything? Are you going to use knit shirts for the bear, or do you need? It is t-shirts, t-shirty, knitty kind of stuff, and I will be stabilizing them. Yes, I will. I will. Yeah, checklist definitely. It just makes things go a little bit better, right? I know, that's what I was just thinking. I could make a little. I'll put it to use. I'll put it to use. Yeah, thank you everybody, big hugs, and we will see you Cross Stitch Tuesday, if not next weekend for our 6 hours, okay? Thank you everybody. Have fun.